Yeah, he has been kind of
Okay.
MIA.
All right. We are back. C.A.R.D Revo Weekly. Yes, I don't know what episode this is, but who cares? Let's go straight into development. My name is Capsule. Kayak's here with us, and D-Mox here with us tonight. Last week we talked about how we were trying to get the spectator mode function working online on the private server, and there was a lot of good news. This week, there's a lot of more good news, so I'm just gonna let Kayak take it away right now because he actually knows the most about that. I've been kind of busy lately, so yeah. So that's it. Kayak, tell us a little bit more about the spectator mode.
It's working.
It's working, yes.
Wow.
So, okay, let me explain. So there are some small bugs with it, but for the most part, it is working. Right now, you can, like, let's say the way spectator mode worked was like a person had to create like a team, a spectator team to watch an actual game team, if that even makes sense. It's a little confusing, but basically, when you go to the episode 3 lobby, you go to make a spectator team. It should work perfectly. The one problem with it is that you cannot actually join a spectator team. You can only create one at the moment.
Oh wow, that's kind of weird, but whatever. We'll fix it later.
Yeah, it's getting looked into as we speak, but when it first started working, you could only join a battle that had not yet started, but that's been fixed. You can actually join a battle that's in progress.
Oh okay, yeah, that's kind of a big thing because that kind of sucks if you can't join it mid battle. You just kind of missed out.
Yeah, it's no longer a problem.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, definitely awesome. It was really cool to see it working.
hmm
The one
That's like the
problem
first
that
time.
happens,
Sorry, that's like the first time you've seen it, huh? Like actually used it and like seen it in action.
yeah, being that I never played in the Sega server, yeah, it was totally a new experience for me to see it working.
How did it feel?
It was exciting. I never thought ever that it would ever see working ever again.
Hmm. Yeah, that's good. So you continue. I just wanted to ask you about that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a weird glitch, and it happens at the end of the game. Basically, in once a once the game ends, it'll hover kind of on like the death screen
hmm
until a next match starts.
Hmm.
So we don't have the packets yet, I guess, that return you to the waiting room
Hmm. Hmm. Interesting.
after. Yeah, but once a new match starts, it just goes back to normal.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool then. I mean, at least it goes back to normal. But can you like can you exit at any time?
Yeah, you can return to the lobby whenever.
Yeah, so it's not too big of a deal, I guess. Um.
No, it's not that big of a deal. It's one of those things. It's just like an aesthetic thing.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool that we've got this far. I didn't. I mean, I didn't think we were ever gonna see this happen. So that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you and many others.
That's awesome
I
news.
I think it's safe to say this is the first time it's ever worked in the last I don't know 9, 10 years.
Yeah, it's. I haven't seen that feature working anywhere. I mean, it only works online, but we're the only server that actually has it somewhat working, and it didn't work. So I haven't used that feature in a long, long time.
So I've been getting this question a lot. People have been asking me like, "Oh, can you spectate from like a different version of the game, like Blueburst or something?" That
hmm
you have to spectate from an actual GameCube or a Dolphin emulator or some other type of GameCube emulator.
But I'm using episode 3.
Correct.
Yeah, you can't use. any other version of PSO, you have to use episode 3. Can you use Wii? I'm pretty sure you can use Wii.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. I mean, it emulates the GameCube, so.
Yeah. So basically, you have to use the episode 3 software because it's the
Has anyone tried connecting to the server using different region ISO, like the
EU.
European, or JP
yeah, that
region?
works. That works. Kana did
It
it.
should it should
No,
work just fine.
I mean on this Stack server.
Yeah, Kana did it a long time ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Europeans that I knew did it too. You can.
Yeah, I've known a couple of Europeans to be able to connect as well, so that shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, it's all good.
Uh, as far as other development moves, that's pretty much it, because that's really all we had been testing over the weekend, and we had been busy since then. So
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, what the hell, you know? Like, this is stuff we haven't seen in a long time. And stuff we've never ever thought was coming back. And for us to get this far is it blows my mind. It really does. I'm just absolutely amazed of all the work that everyone's been putting in and how far we've got. I swear, like every day it just gets closer and closer to being like more complete and I'm so excited. Like this is my favorite game of all time. Why like I'm going bonkers over here. Like yes, yes. We're getting far in development, you know? Finally, you know, like things are happening and this was like my number one dream of all time. Please, can I see episode 3 working again online and you know everyone come back and play and you know I always said I'll do my best to like build this community as much as possible as much as I can and yeah everything's just happening perfectly right now and I'm man this is like this couldn't be a better year honestly this is everything about this year has been like the most epic year that I've ever had ever so I just want to say thanks to everyone that's been putting in a lot of work man like this is a
yeah,
dream come true.
we owe a lot to the admin of this server. Without him, this wouldn't have been possible. You know,
Yeah, that.
his willingness to help and want to make the game work better and its features, it wouldn't have been possible without him. So definitely, he deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah, admin, you are the man. Like you've been doing a lot. I mean, a lot for our community, and
Yep.
it kind of sucks that like not a lot of people really like you know appreciate it that much or actually take notice. But this guy puts his you know blood, sweat, and tears to all this, and like I mean, you know, once I can, I'm gonna like you know make a fat donation. So I mean, I just want to show my thanks because I always said if episode 3 gets somewhat working, like you know, pretty good, you know, there may be some bugs here and there, but as long as the gameplay's there and we can play online again, and there's you know not that many problems, like I'm gonna make a fat donation so that way you know I can help out in any way that I can, you know, to make all that hard work worth it. So, I just want to say thank you.
Yeah, definitely. He tells me that he's listening. So
Well, yeah, that's great. You know, and all these videos, if you're watching it on Twitch, all the past episodes, they're only on Twitch right now, but for a lot of you, these are going to be uploaded on YouTube eventually. I'm just trying to get my life situated right now, and then we'll have all the episodes uploaded on YouTube, and um, we'll get the ball rolling a little bit more once come next month and around August when I'm actually more free. But yeah,
awesome.
yeah, sounds great. So I guess that's it for development for now.
Should we preview a match using Spectator? You can like view me and DMOC or something playing a match in
Yeah,
Spectator.
that'd be awesome. Let me do that actually. All right. So let's talk about strategy. You guys could talk about strategy real quick while I set that up real quick. Just talk about something strategy. I don't know what you want to talk about. A deck or something.
Hmm. Oh man. I don't know.
You guys have any like specific cards that you like? Go ahead and talk about that real quick. And like how you use them. Let's go with D-Mock first.
Let's see. Civic card?
Yeah, come on. I know. Come on. I know you have to like a couple cards, like a lot.
Certainly isn't Counter Plus anymore. The card
Oh.
screwed me for the
Well, let's
last
talk about
time.
Counter Plus then.
Oh man,
We can talk about
really?
that real quick, just real quick, about a minute or two.
Alright, alright. What is it? It's a 3 cost defense card. And you have a quote I'm gonna say quote unquote 50% chance to reflect the damage from physical or attack back to the attacker. But in my case it's like 20%. But yeah, I mean when you get it off it's pretty devastating. It basically turns the whole game around like right away. But
Yeah,
when it
pretty
doesn't
much.
work, then you're just sitting there taking full damage for no reason. On top of that, it's pretty expensive at 3, but I guess it has to be
It should be with a
for how
50%
much for what it does.
for what it does. Yeah. So that being said, let's talk about invalid.
Oh, the unobtainable card.
Yeah. You remember invalid, don't you, D-Mark?
Invalid. Is that the high cost one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it a 3 cost? I think it's a.
No, it's 2
It's
right
2.
now. Yeah, it's 2. Remember?
That
Dude,
card's
it's 2.
broken. Yeah, that card's broken. So go ahead and talk about that real quick.
So it's a 2 cost card, and it's basically the counterpart to Avert. So where Avert, it blocks physical or text from a low cost, a cost of 3 or less. Invalid blocks attacks from high cost, so 4 costs or higher. But it blocks for 7?
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, 7 for only 2 costs.
Text or physical.
Yes, text or physical, and it's it's an unobtainable. So
Yeah. That card is crazy good. And I don't think it should cost 2. That's my
yeah,
personal opinion.
it should either increase the cost or lower the amount it blocks for.
Yeah.
Because 2 cost of blocking for 7, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. They should make it like 5 like Avert for 2 costs. Or
Yeah.
3 costs for 7. Because that what it is right now is too good, man. You're gonna throw like I'll throw like at least 2 of those in a deck. At least.
yeah.
In every deck.
Yeah, because most of the time, when you need to block a high cost, you need to block a lot.
You need to
So
block a lot, yeah. And that's text and physical? Oh my god.
yeah.
That card's crazy, man. At 2, man, that's too good.
So
And
guys, just to give you a heads up, we have to go to the episode 3 test ship. It was just put up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
Hey, give me
I didn't see it. Oops.
give me a second, actually.
Oh, I'm all confused on the
Yeah.
buttons. I'm thinking I'm
He-
playing Blue Burst.
He, he literally just put it up now because I asked. So
Oh yeah,
awesome.
that's dope. Yeah, I like that.
It looks exactly the same. Oh.
What? Well,
To
yeah.
the ship.
We should make it look
I know.
different, non.
I'm just messing around. So the Sylvania ship still has the old server build, I should say, on it.
the server build that's on episode 3 test and Sylvania should be the same. The only thing Sylvania doesn't have at the moment is the spectate stuff because it's not all finished. What he likes to do is he likes to finish it as much as possible and then put it on Sylvania so he doesn't have to reset Sylvania a bunch of times.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because people actually play Blue Burst on Sylvania. so he doesn't like to have to kick people off when there's people on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that they changed the order of the list. Used to be Oberon on top. Now Sylvania's on top.
I think I think because Oberon went down recently, and I guess Sylvania moved up. I don't know. I don't know the reason.
I see.
You can join my game whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Give me 1 sec here.
CPS, just let me know when you get online.
Yeah, for sure. I'm logging in now.
Just so you can like show off the waiting room and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to set this up real quick.
I have a feeling something like when you chat, I have a feeling it's bugged. So don't try to chat at the moment, but everything else, whatever.
Even symbol chat.
I'm talking about just for CPS.
In
Oh,
spectator mode. I see.
wait. What are you talking about? Like, you talking about like spectator?
Yeah, when you're in spectate, I'm not 100% sure because I haven't done much testing on it. I haven't had the
Oh,
time, but
yeah.
I have a feeling when
I won't
you
type anything. It's fine.
yeah, cool. Just so you don't get disconnected or something.
Oops.